Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. Anyways, good morning, you guys. I'm just starting my morning. I got up today and I actually had a one-on-one personal training client. Went in, trained her, and then it was pretty early, maybe like 8:30 when I left the gym, 8:30 in the morning. So we actually already just stopped by, got our groceries for the day, and now I'm sitting waiting for Ulta to open because I need shampoo, and then I also need some heat protectant. So I had about like 20 minutes before Ulta opened, and I decided to come and literally sit here in my car, to charge it, because could never have enough battery. I also did get my little cortado of the day. This is a brown sugar cortado. It doesn't have the logo on it. But girls, I woke up so late today. I worked so late last night. And I literally never work on Fridays. Like, I try to not work Fridays just because I love having like a long weekend. And occasionally, like, I'll squeeze in a couple clients, but then if I squeeze in a client, then sometimes I just feel like I need to squeeze another one because I gotta make my drive to my studio worth it. So anyways, point is, I ended up squeezing a lot of clients yesterday, and I ended up working like 8 a.m. till like 10 p.m. last night. And I do have a bedtime. My bedtime is 9:30 p.m. on a day-to-day. So that was way past my bedtime. Like, I left the studio 10 a.m. 10 p.m. I'm still freaking waking up. 10 p.m. got home. I still had to shower. I still had to have like dinner. So I didn't really go to bed till like close to midnight, which was so bad. So yeah, I woke up today and I legit snoozed my alarm. I had to be at the gym around 7:30 a.m. And I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I literally woke up at 7 and I did a full beat by like 7:15. I literally hushed, puffed, did all the things, and I got to the gym around like 7:33. So with that being said, she's had a morning. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know, I was just sitting here, I was journaling. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna start a series on this channel of my healing era. I think that's what I want. I want to start like a little series of what I do to just cope with my emotions and like become a better me, and like heal. It's been on my mind for a while, but I'm gonna be doing a Hierox. So I think I want to come back into YouTube and try to film like what that is like, the prep of that, and yeah, I'm excited. I feel like last year was a very difficult year. I'm gonna get a little personal here, but last year was a very like hard year. It was like learning how to cope with a lot of new things, learning how to cope with solitude, and like also just learning how to sit with yourself. I think that was hard, and I haven't mastered that yet, but I do think I'm getting better at sitting with my feelings sometimes and learning how to use those feelings to push me to like be better. I think everything in this life is a learning experience, and another thing too that I live by is don't ever like go a day without telling the people that you care about that you care about them, because you could be here today but you never know if you or them are going to be here tomorrow. And my grandma, like, she just was sent on hospice maybe like 2 months ago, and I think just like my perspective of life has shifted a lot since. I'm also a very sensitive girl, and I think I'm learning to not let my emotions drive like my actions, you know, which is hard because I lead with my heart. Like, I think that I am not a person that can be logical about feelings or emotions or like anything. Could be friendships, could be relationships. Like, I am not a person that can just like logically say or close doors. Like, I am very much like, I'm gonna lead with my heart, and if it feels right to me, then I'm gonna pursue it because that's what I want. I'm also very stubborn in a way. Like, I think in Spanish it's like me aferro, you know, and I do, like, I hold on to things because I'm a fighter. Like, I am a fighter. I love to fight for things that I want, and I'm also learning to like create boundaries with that because it's not always a good thing, you know, and like I see that now. Like, now I'm getting better at just understanding that not, you know, what's for you will be in your life no matter what. You know, you don't have to force anything. So anyways, I'm going on a rant here, but yeah, so I basically want to start my healing era series. I do try to keep myself very busy, honestly, and it helps a lot that I am self-employed, so I do work for myself, and I think that helps like mold my schedule into the things that catch my attention. So we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that was a whole reason why I like opened up my camera today, because I always say I'm gonna like talk to the camera. I feel like there's other girls that have to feel this way, and I think what I love about being in the beauty industry and just being able to relate to so many women is knowing that I get to hear them speak and being able to relate to them on some, like, to some level, and being able to have that interaction and that exchange. I have so many of my clients that just confide in me and like tell me about their life and experiences, and sometimes I have feedback and sometimes they're giving me the feedback, you know, and like that's what it's about, you know. It's about building relationships, it's about building connections, you know. I'm big into connection, and if you meet me in person, like, you'll know I'm a real ass person. Like, I don't think it's right for people to go around life creating a front. You know what I mean? Like, I think, why? Like, what is the need to create a front? You know, why? I get it, self-protection, right? But at the same time, like, it's not everything, you know. Like, when you self-protect too much, sometimes you block good things from happening to you. Or yeah, and that's how I feel like when I'm like I'm in business and I'm connecting with my clients. I know a lot of people think that's like, you know, you should just keep it transactional, and like the thing is, I am not a transactional person. Like, nothing in this world could convince me to prioritize money over building like a true bond with anything. So that's my little spiel. I should probably now start heading out because Ulta's about to open, so I'll try to film what I get, maybe, question mark. But if not, I'll kind of take you guys through my day. I'm gonna go home and change. I'm still in my gym fit. So I'm gonna go and change. I honestly, like, I didn't work out today, so I'm just gonna change because I did shower in the morning and put on a cute dress. I do have a photo shoot for the brand. It's like a rebranding photo shoot happening next week, which I'm so excited about. So I need to go shopping for some fits. I gotta show you guys the inspo for sure. But yeah, so thank you for coming to my TED Talk of Carla chats of a Pisces in her healing era. Okay, I completely forgot to film going into Ulta, but we just got home. Excuse the mess in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little like rundown of my groceries and what I got. So I'm just gonna sit this down. Okay. So we got some limes, butter, Alanis, some avocados, veggies, grits. I love these for tuna. I think these are like the best. They're so yum. Some strawberries and some yogurts for my kids. Next up, we went to Target. I will say from Target, I like to get just like yogurts and like stuff that I wouldn't normally like find at Aldi. That's usually what I go to Target for. So I used to buy my Alanis there, but honestly, I don't need a 12 pack. So I just get my 5 Alanis that I need for my workouts from Aldi, and it's just been working out better. I do love these ratio yogurts. I used to buy like the really big tub, but I kind of stopped doing that because I couldn't really measure my protein intake, and I kind of like the idea of just grabbing one little like tub of this and knowing that I have 25 grams of protein and doing my little yogurt parfait with this. And these honestly taste like freaking ice cream. Like, they're so delicious. This is my alternative for something like just savory, yummy, when I'm craving ice cream, but I can't really do that. This is what I go for. Of course, got some Kiwis. I normally get these at Aldi, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I forgot when I went to Aldi today. So I got them at Target. Next, I do like to get almond milk. Pretty sure this is almond milk. Whatever, protein milk. I'm lying to you, this is soy milk. I love this soy milk just because, once again, it has 13 grams of protein per serving, and I actually love to make my oatmeal with this in the mornings, so I always pick one of these up. Of course, coffee creamer. This one is maple pecan latte. That's just what I wanted. Also, is it that I'm too Mexican? Or does anybody else do this? Like, we always save these bags for like trash, like since I was a kid. Got milk for my children. They're like little cows. They just slurp. Got the girls this cute little like notepads from the $1 or the little like entrance section at Target. I always make a stop. And I just know they're gonna love this little like notepad and pen with like different colors. You know, it's mom life. Got some granola, protein, oatmeal. I love this. I seriously, like, you can hate on me. I know some people prefer to just get like the plain oats. I don't have time to be playing around in the mornings. Like, I don't. I'm usually on the go and I need to be out of the house by like a certain time. So just knowing that I have 20 grams of protein in this little pack, and I'm able to pour my milk right into it and know that I'm gonna have a nice like sourceful breakfast, it's just everything for me. So I do love this, and I do prefer the maple, I think it's maple and brown sugar flavor. So some rice cakes, you know, carbs, and that's pretty much it. Guys, I lied. Where is my brain at? I still have bags. Anyways, so here's a catch. I am trying my best to get my kids off sugary things. It's tough though because Mande mama? It's tough because my kids love sugar and they love like chips and stuff. So I always try to get them like healthier snack options. Doesn't always happen, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I get persuaded if they're in the cart with me. But I got like little popcorn bags just for like snacking purposes whenever they're watching TV. That's what I get. Then I also got, I do love these, the little Oikos. These are top tier. 23 grams of protein, can't beat that, and they're easy on the go items. So okay, and lastly,
some rice. I like basmati. You don't have to. You just like white rice. I've tried brown. I've tried all things. Also, I am not gonna cook rice from scratch. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I like anything that's quick and easy and is able to get me to hit my nutrition goal. So I do love these little packs. They're like $1 to $2 a piece, and I get 4 of them, and I get a pretty good amount of food out of it. So that's just my take on it. So yeah. Okay. That wraps my grocery haul.
Okay. I just finished getting myself together. Have a little dress action going on. And guys, I love this dress because it makes the cleavage look scrumptious. But the reason why I came back here is because I realized I didn't show you guys what I got at Ulta. It was a quick run, nothing major. But today, I've been kind of back and forth on, I don't know. I love my red hair. Like, I really do. I think it suits me so well, and I do love just like a little pop. Like, I think it's so pretty. But maintenance is very tricky because you have to stay on top of it. Like, you cannot not maintain your hair when you have a hair color like this. And if I do try to like not wash it so frequently, that way the color doesn't like fade away super quick. And I'm very cautious on like the products that I put on. So I did pick up this little Adele shampoo. Sorry, this is a conditioner. I picked up this Adele shampoo. I've never tried it, but it seemed good. It says it's a volumizing shampoo for weightless moisture, shine, and fullness. And I need the shine because my hair, ever since I dyed it, has felt very dry. So yeah, sulfate free, kind of excited. I didn't actually smell it. I should smell it. I don't get much of a scent, but kind of smells like vanilla. And then I did get the conditioner. This is just extra gentle performance for hair and skin that need it. Fragrance free and sulfate free. Oh duh, it has no smell. Who am I? Yeah, there's no smell. I'm so slow. And lastly, I picked up my little Kenra like blow dry spray. I love this stuff. This crap freaking makes your blowout go 10 times above and beyond. So I always get one of these. I actually ran out like 2 weeks ago, and girl, I had been struggling. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run out. Just wanted to show you guys. Okay guys, we just pulled up to one of my currently favorite obsessions. I was brought out to dinner by a friend not too long ago to this place in like nearby my city, and I've been obsessed ever since. This place has amazing matcha. I came back the following day with a different friend, and I tried their matcha, and it's by far the creamiest, most delicious matcha ever. So funny thing is, this week when I was at work, I thought that this place opened up like every single day at 10 a.m. and I tried coming throughout the week to get a matcha in the morning, and I came to find out that they don't open, only on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m. So today we are here. We're gonna go pick up a nice little matcha, and I think I'm actually meeting my friend for brunch as well. So I'm excited. These are the vibes. This is what we're working with. Sorry, my little Osmo. But yeah, also I just pulled up and it seems like there's like a nice little market vintage shop. So I might scout a little because I do love anything that's like vintage and kind of old school, like a whore for like nostalgic shit. So yeah, let's do it.